going rough enough.
I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like a boss being on an Iron Man account having a yew tree that I'm planting. I mean, that's, okay, now that's 62 farming. 62 farming gives me the snapdragons, which is beautiful, so I'm actually gonna start planting those now, but, mate, a yew tree, 60 farming, I mean, it doesn't really sound that high, but growing my own yew trees, mate, I'm feeling like a boss right now, I'm not gonna lie. Damn these pesky whirlpools. Right, I'm to the AFK. So what I do is I right-click net, lead it to net, come back, and it's just stolen. It's still there. Just steals my net. Just that, mate. That is a major reward that I am looking for. Look at them. Death runes. Alright, I have decided I'm going to take a small break from actually fishing these monkfish, and I'm going to actually start fishing my tunas towards my tuna potatoes. I've got 3.8k monkfish. I'm actually 71 fishing right now, so I'm going to quickly buy a harpoon if I've not already got it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I don't. I'm going to buy a harpoon off him. I'm going to just fish some tunas and some swordfish for a bit, because I'd like to get some of the tunas out of the way towards my goal. I think I have enough monkfish for now, but also I need some sort of food to cook to get my cooking level up a bit higher. Having 3,000 tunas would be amazing for that. Obviously the swordfish as well should come in. This is where I'm going to find out that I'm fishing sharks instead, but that's quite good. Because I'm pretty sure if you fish sharks, you fish tunas as well? It might be swordfish, but I don't know. That's wrong, isn't it? No, you only fish sharks. It is swordfish and tuna. Right, wicked. Don't know why I'm saying that. I just realised if you fish shark, you're fishing shark. There's nothing else involved. What am I on about? I am not feeling too safe right now. So this guy just killed me, but he splashed his first burst and I ran around the tree, so I did get to level 30 to bank my chins. I'm quite scared right now. He's in my friend's chat. Mate, this snapdragon yield is pretty damn good. 38 snapdragons from 4 seeds. That's an average of 9.5 a seed. That is really good. I am taking that. Thank you. This will be it. Let's pick up my amazing reward. Never mind. Maybe it's this one. Come on, I want my 3rd age kite shield. Yeah! Red headband. That's what I'm talking about. So while I was doing that clue scroll, I looked away from my screen for a split second to find my whale hat behind me, and I walked past a dragon impling, and my entire stream was telling me to get it. So, this is the 2nd dragon impling that I've ever seen in the wild, and the first one with 83 hunter, and I'm not even going to manage to catch it, am I? There we go. Let's see what we get. I'll take it. Anyways, 60 range. You know those red spiky vambraces that I got absolutely forever ago? Probably like 10 episodes ago? I can now wear them. Yes. And I get some strength bonus for that. I think they're about the same strength bonus as Clank's gauntlets, but I'll look into it. Alright, so I believe it is time. We have about 10 people here. This isn't going to go very well, but I think it's time for me to start working on my pest control goal. I would like to get some pieces of void done and out of the way so that whenever I'm in the mood to, I can actually go and, what's the word? I can actually go and do some chins whenever I really feel like it. Look at this. Let me go and slay this Paul. So I want to make sure my accumulator works, because otherwise I'm going to be just trekking through steel Darius. But yeah, lots of pest control to come. I'll probably only record clips where I actually get a piece, so that'll be the body, the legs, the gloves, the range helmet. Potentially if I decide to get the melee helmet and the void staff as well. I don't know if I'll do those. But yeah, I'll just record every single time I get a piece, really. I'm close to going insane right now, as my live stream very well knows. And I'm not even a quarter of the way there yet. But 250 points, I have now got myself the Void Top. 1 of 4 pieces, the most expensive piece. Nice. This is going to be a very long episode. I hate these stupid trolls. Oh, I'm trying to do maths. Well, maths revision, studying for anyone that's in America, wherever the hell you call it studying. And I keep, right, you get randoms every 15 minutes when I'm killing these things. And I constantly click the fishing spot, go back to my maths. And if I look back 20 seconds later, it's about the 5th time I've died now. Oh, it's such a pain. I couldn't, like that time I noticed myself dying. Normally I just look back and I'm dead. I watch myself die, which is upsetting. I can normally make it back, but I've lost like 3 Draymond staff so far, because every time I go there for the first time, I have a Draymond staff one, I don't bank it, and then I die and lose it, and it's just like, oh, it's so frustrating, but you know what, please, tone the randoms down while fishing. I get one every 15 minutes, maybe one every 10 minutes for all I know, and I can, oh, yeah. There's a cheeky 1,000 tuners in the bank, 862 swordfish to go, and 3.8k monkfish. Now, if I want to cook this, technically I want to have as many cooked tuners as I can. So I might go and cook my swordfish first. At the moment, I kind of want to prioritize cooking these because I want to go and unlock my bones to peaches. Before I unlock the peaches, it kind of sucks for me to do because I'm constantly taking damage. To heal off bananas is really lame, so I have to take some decent food with me. So therefore, I would like to take some monkfish with me so that I can get about 50 points per run. And then I have to do that 4 times, and I've got my graveyard points. Then I just get the rest, and I can just get the peaches, and then from there I just heal off peaches. I could stay there for all the 1,000 points in one go, really, if I wanted to. I just remembered I have no nature runes. These monkfish actually have a surprisingly good cook rate. Like, monkfish are kind of different from every other fish in the game because they have a very good catch rate on them. They've also got a very good cooking rate. Like, I mean, I am now 5 levels upon the level that I can actually cook these at. And yet I burn maybe like 5 per inventory. I just burnt 2 in a row. Why would that even happen? Look, we're not a thread. But yeah, I mean, I've got enough monkfish now, I think, to go and get myself the 200 graveyard points that I want to get. So I'll go and get those out of the way now. After that, I think I do have to runecraft some nature runes, but I would like to get bones to peaches out of the way as my threshold, because then whenever I feel like a bit bored, I can go and get some enchantment points, I can go get some graveyards, some alchemy. I'm really not in the mood to get telekinetic, so it'd be nice to get bones to peaches out of the way. So I think I'll go and get the graveyard points now. Then I'll probably runecraft the nats to do the alchemy, but I won't do the alchemy yet. And then I'll probably look into potentially doing some of the enchantments. We will see, but I've got the food to go now. It's kind of given me a bit of second thoughts now that I've actually done this. I gained, did it say 73 pizzazz points I gained? If I gain 73 pizzazz points with just the amount of monkfish I had, that means I only have to do this about 30 times to get the points that I need. I don't know if the time saved by staying there constantly while doing bones to peaches would actually save me overall. Now, the only problem with that is that if I ever want to get bones to peaches at any point, it would be worth me getting it out of the way earlier rather than later. So I'm not sure what I should do right now. As of right now, though, I'm just going to get the points I need, and then I will decide from there. But it's quite interesting now, because if I can get 70 points a time, I'm very willing to do this. It just makes it easier with bones to peaches. There's downsides to bones to peaches, though. I have to use 2 nature runes each time. I have to unlock the spell, the first hand, but then there's all the pros. When will I ever use bones to peaches? Probably very little. It's probably worth getting, though, so I think I will. I think I'll still get it. I don't mind doing the extra points. Alright, well, I just hit the 200 points needed, which is the threshold, I believe, to get the Bones to Peaches spell. As of right now, I have just had a sudden bipolar change of mind. I don't think I'm going to get it. I have to spend around another 3 hours, no, about 4 hours in the other 3 rooms on top of this one to actually unlock the spell. I don't really think it's worth it, because the time that I would save simply by just being able to stay here for one go against just being able to run to the bank and pulling out some monkfish. I can get 75 75 graveyard points per run, taking out 10 monkfish. That is fine by me. I'm in no rush to do anything on this challenge, and I am perfectly fine doing that for all of my 2,000 points. So I think I'm just going to finish off this inventory with the graveyard points, then I'm probably going to go and runecraft some nature runes, and I might not runecraft some nature runes yet. I might try and knock out the enchantment points, a bulk of them today, because it's something I can't live stream. If I do live stream that, people can log into the worlds and take the dragon stones, because I plan to boost it through dragon stones, which I will show you when I'm actually doing it. I don't want people stealing my dragon stones, because I prefer just to do as many as I can in a short time. So that's probably one of the few that I will do off stream. Therefore, I think I'm going to go and do a bit of that now, which means my water runes are going to be in a huge decrease. My 30,000 water runes, they are going to just disappear from my account, unfortunately. So I think I'll do that afterwards, but as of right now, I think I've had a full change of mind. I don't think I'm going to get Bones to Peaches spell. It will save me some time in the long run. Unfortunately, though, like I said, if I ever do go to actually do something that would require Bones to Peaches, which I really can't think of anything that would require it, simply because I know I can't use it at Dagon of Kings, I don't really need the spell. So it kind of just goes to waste if I'm doing it completely fine. I'm completely fine grinding this out for another 10 times the points I've got to get the ones that I need without the Bones to Peaches spell. So yeah, I am no longer going to get that, so I should be able to get my Infinity probably about 4 hours earlier than I would previously get it, which means my goal is probably about 3 hours of 30 hours, sorry, of Maze Training Arena, and not 34. So that is quite nice. Okay, so I might as well quickly show you how I'm actually boosting my enchantment pizzazz points throughout taking the Dragonstones. Pretty much, if I use a Dragonstone enchant on a Dragonstone, I get 10 pizzazz points every single time. That doesn't change. And there is 6 Dragonstones in every single world. So if I pretty much hop every single world, go in here, take the Dragonstones, enchant these while I'm running around, and then just go out the portal and log out and change world, I can get myself around 60 points, probably about 120 points a minute. So it does add up to quite a lot of points per hour. That's probably the method I'm going to use for my entire... I've already got all the runes runecrafted. As you, well, okay, I didn't runecraft the water runes, but I've already got all the cosmic runes done. And the water runes, like I said, I bought them all. My energy potions just to make sure that I could constantly keep running so I can get the maximum points per hour. Alright, so I might as well just quickly throw this in here. I've decided that when I do my pizzazz points, you can see I've got my 6,000 now from this inventory. When I'm doing my pizzazz points for my infinity, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get each piece in an order. From the most expensive to the cheapest, and every single time I get the points to get that piece, I will stop that one and I will move on to do another one. That will allow me that I do not have to do 14 hours of telekinetic in one go, because that will kill me inside. But when we get the Mage's Book first, the Mage's Book is the most expensive, so I do need to finish off another 498 telekinetic, 550 alchemist, and then 500 graveyard. So the graveyard's not hard, they're both quick, they're both the fastest. Alchemy is about half as slow as Graveyard, and then Telekinetic is about half as slow again as Alchemy. So the time taken to put into that one is about the time I'll take to put into this one. No, it won't be. It's quite a long time. But if I get the book first, then the bottoms, then that, then that, then that, and then maybe most peaches. If I get the most expensive one out of the way first, it's a lot easier for me to get the next one and then the next one, rather than me getting the easy one, etc., etc. Because then the last one I have to get will be the hardest. I always feel it's a lot better. It doesn't make a difference in time. It's just a lot better to get the most expensive one first, because it makes getting the last ones easy. So, gonna take a small break from Mage Training right now. I've got my 6,000 enchantment. I will return and finish off the graveyard another time. For now, I think I might go runecraft some nature runes. I just randomly got a thieving level. For some right, I ran past the agility shortcut, so I went through the thieving shortcut, and I got 51 thieving. Okay. I'll take that. I actually have no idea how much experience I've got. I'm pretty sure I got a mining level a bit earlier on in the series. I'm not 100% sure. But I think I did get one while I was in the Abyss. But 3 fever level, 2 levels off Desert Treasure, no problem. Then look at me, cooking tuners like a noob. But I just hit 70 cooking. I can't remember the last time I actually did the recipe for Disaster Quest, the full thing, without boosting the King Awagui, or how you pronounce his name, you know what I'm talking about. But you boost from 66 to 70, 65 to 70 if you've got the Delight M. But I mean, obviously, I'm not doing a Dragon Monkey Madness. I mean, oh my god, this is bad. Recipe for Disaster anytime soon. I could have got the boost if I wanted to, but I knew that my cooking level would be higher anyway. So, started to hit 70, but that's a small milestone. For anyone asking why am I cooking tuners, I am obviously working towards my, what's it called? The tuna potatoes. So yeah, for anyone that's going to say I'm cooking the wrong way, I am doing that cooking method. I'm just not doing it while I record because I would like to concentrate on my speaking. So yeah, you know, it's always a little special feeling when you're catching him that's trapped in the bank. Hell to the yes, I'm one of those people. Yeah. Just realised as I was recording that clip how many hours have gone into this episode so far. I'm probably about 20 hours in, and I think the episode's about 2 minutes long. Great. The best part about the Alchemy Telekinetic Room, the magic bonus that you get. 79 mage. I can now entangle my dragon implings. Hell yeah. More cheeky mage experience there. That's awesome. So 355 pizzazz points, so I'm going to take a break and do a bit of enchantments. But yeah, alchemy is one of the best ones to do. I gained a lot of mage experience doing this. I mean, I'm already 100k off 80, so it's awesome. I'll probably come back to that one relatively soon though to finish 80 mage off. Okay, so I've just finished off the 500 graveyard pizzazz points. I don't know what I've recorded. I think I did a lot of it without recording anything, so I can normally get more than 55. It was a bit of a bad run, but I can normally get about 70 with the monkfish. But I'll quickly show you where I am. I'm actually quite close. Well, not quite close. I've still got a lot of hours to put into, but towards the Mage's Book, I've got the enchantment points out of the way. I'll quickly value it. Got the enchantment points out of the way, and I've got the graveyard points. I've got over half of the alchemist points. The telekinetic's still a while to go, but I am getting a bit closer towards the Mage's Book, so I should be able to get that whenever I feel like it. As of now, I'm going to go back to some fishing while I revise. And then when I stop doing that, I think I'll do a bit of black chins, and then I might come back and get finish off the alchemy points so I can get 80 magic. I'd really like to hit 80 mage. It'd be my 4th 80 skill on the account. I think it'd be quite awesome to have. Yeah, you give me that loop key. Quite a nice hunter run here. As you can see, I took myself 2 full inboxes, and I have an extra 258 chins on me, which means I have done 1,258 chins in one go without being killed. I didn't even encounter a single PK for the whole thing. That was beautiful. Beautiful run. Bank. I'm not even sure I don't think I've shown any of the telekinetic room yet, but I'm just going to show you a single telekinetic grab and how long it takes to get it to move from one side of the room to the other. And then you have to realise that I've got to do this about 8 times per maze. It's absolutely horrible. But anyways, I thought I'd throw the clip on to say, I've been talking to some other Ironmen, and to get an Amulet of Fury is something that I think I will definitely be doing. The problem is of how I was actually going to get to the Amulet of Fury. And I feel the best way for me to actually get one, I'll throw in some little crafty things here and there just to give myself more of a goal to do it. But the main thing is, obviously, okay, how am I going to get the Onyx? The Onyx I will be getting by runecrafting my own Death Runes, which means I will need to complete Morning's End Part 1 and Morning's End Part 2 to get the Death Runes. But I think that'll be more fun than just spending about 5 mil, you know, buying them from a store. I think it'd be more enjoyable to actually make myself the Death Runes. Apart from that, I also need 86 Mage, but I think by the time I've done that, I will be 86 Mage, so that shouldn't be a problem. Plus, I can boost it from 83, so the magic level shouldn't be much of a problem. As for the actual crafting level, this is where the problem I think comes in. I think I've decided that I will actually be doing the Orbs method, where I spend a long time buying the supplies off charter boats. Pretty much every 40 seconds I can buy myself about 20 orb supplies, really. It's pretty horrible, but it's a lot of tedious grinding of just buying things where I train no experience while I do it. And I do that, and then afterwards I make myself all the orbs with super glass make, and then with the orbs, I make those into orbs. The molten glass, I get orbs, and then that's crafting experience there. Then when I enchant the orbs, that's magic experience, which would be good. And then when I enchant all the orbs, I make myself battle staffs, which is more crafting experience, which will get me to 85. Then I alcohol the battle staffs. That comes with a lot of money. It's it's full profit. It just takes a long time to do. I think that'll be very interesting to get a Fury Army that way, though. It would take me, I think, probably about 250 hours to do that. So it'll overtake my Yew Longbow as the biggest goal that I've done on the account. But the amount of levels I'll get from it'd be absolutely sweet. So that's probably my plans for the Amulet of Fury. I think right now, as of making this clip, it is set in stone that I will get an Amulet of Fury. Will I get it that way? I don't know yet, but I think that'll be the most interesting way for me to do it, and I don't mind the grind at all. So, don't know what you all think about it. By the time this video goes live, I've probably already got a Fury Army, so that's a bit of a problem. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, the grind, you're not on the grind side. I do the grinding. You just watch the 3-minute clips. Like, next clip, I'll have a Fury Army. Alright, gonna take a small break here. I might as well just throw this clip in. 416 telekinetic points. Oh, I've just literally slaved about 2.5 hours at the telekinetic room, but I am 84 points off the amount that I need for the Mage's book. I will finish it off later. I'm in no rush. I still have to finish off the alchemy, but I'll get around to that. But I'm so close. I'm actually really close to getting the most expensive item out of the way. If I get that out of the way, that's pretty much a quarter of what I've got to do gone. So it's gonna be really nice when I can finally finish that off. It honestly took far too long to get these bronze spears. I thought I could get them in about 10 minutes. Yeah. Hey you. Are you 80 magic? Because you are stunning. Yeah.